Well, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful Canyon Lake, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. When you work, work. When you play, play. Especially for real estate agents, this is something that plagued me for almost the entire 19 years of my career and still messes with my head now and then. It's always a somewhat of a challenge to really step into your priorities. Once you've set a priority up, it's really challenging from time to time because you have to go through that initial thought process that says, I don't know, am I making the right decision, even though you know it's a priority of yours. So let's say your priorities were God, family, and business. Well, most realtors, because they are self-employed, do not have a boss, they set their own schedule, they are able to determine what it is that they're going to do and how they're going to do it on a daily basis. Most realtors, during the holidays, will make the mistake of going, I really should do work. So they go to work and they half aspirin it. Or when they're at home with their families, they're feeling like I really didn't do what I was supposed to do at work, so they half aspirin it, where they just go halfway in both places. And so they're really no good at work. And they're really no good at home. I mean, they may be around their family, but they're stuck to their electronics, or they're focused on their DocuSign, or they're negotiating contracts, or they're fixing things that are not legitimate emergencies for their clients. Now, I'm not talking about not being fiduciary to your clients. I'm talking about when you're at work, work. When you're at play, play. And that's a discipline that it's developed, and it develops on a regular basis. So how might you do that? What is a secret that I've had for that? Well, a secret I've had for that comes in planning, and planning is the key factor. So my coaching clients for the last 2 months have known the time I was going to take off during Thanksgiving and the time I was going to take off during Christmas. And everybody on my real estate team, they know, unless it's an earth-shattering emergency, I am going to be connected to the family. You know, for moments like this, my family is in on all of this. They actually are the recipients, the first recipients of all my coaching and all my personal development and personal growth. And so then we spread it out to everybody from that point forward. And so they're on board with that, obviously with Angela's blessing and the kids' blessing and permission, because you're not staring in everybody's face all day long when you're off. So there was a season when I would be at work and feel like, oh, golly, I really should be there because, you know, I mean, I'm the sole provider for my family. I really need to be there, but my head was at home. And then when I was at home, I would be thinking, oh, golly, you know, man, maybe I should be doing something else. I wonder if I should be doing something else. So what I coached my clients on, and what I've done for the last several years, is you write it in your schedule. You write in your schedule the days that you are going to be off, and you commit to that. And you know then, these are the days that I am working, and these are the days that I am off. Bar there being some kind of earth-shattering emergency, you disengage, you unplug, and you connect with those sweet souls who bear your name. And from time to time, it feels like you're struggling to make the right choice, because especially if you are a sole provider for your family and you are the primary breadwinner in your business, this is a challenge from time to time. So by the way, if I got a call when I was on a vacation, my guy said, hey, I got a $2 million listing. My neighbor wants to buy it. He wants to pay cash. Is there any way that you can come over and list my house tomorrow? I guarantee you that unless I was out of the state somewhere, if I was at least within an hour or two drive, Angela would say, buddy, pack up, come on back. And then I would add a day onto my vacation. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not stupid. You mean you have common sense. And yet at the end of the day, when you are working, work. When you are playing, play. It's a decision that has to be made, and it has to be something that you fight for in the mental real estate that takes up that space in your mind that is trying to pull you into two different directions so that you're mediocre at best in both arenas. You want to be amazing at work? Focus on your work. You want to be amazing at play? Focus on your play. You can do it. And I hope you think about that coming into this next year. You guys have an awesome day.